I made a game where you play as an ant trying to conquer the world. I also added other ant colonies, 3 different areas to explore, bosses, and more. And I made all of this in 2 weeks for the Brainless Game Jam. And if you somehow don't know what a game jam is, it's a competition where a bunch of game developers lock themselves in their rooms for 2 weeks, don't sleep, and try to make a game before the time runs out. But it turns out I had to go to summer camp, so I only have 10 days. But that's okay, I will definitely make the scope small, right?
The theme of the Brainless Game Jam is little guys. Now I'm not directly referring.
Wait, that's a pretty good theme. After the theme was announced, I instantly got the idea of making a game about ants. Ants you control to fight other ants and eat cheese. To put it in other words, I wanted to make an RTS game. The idea is you're an ant, you have your nest, right? And then you go collect some resources. Then you collect the resources, you go back, you buy more ants, right? Then you go like up, and then there's like an enemy nest. You attack the enemy nest, you go back again, and then you buy more ants with those resources. You go from the enemy nest. On day 1, I made an ant. Next, I made it so if you click on the screen, the ant moves to that position. Then I added another ant. Then another. Anyway, next up, combat. I made the player's ants shoot at the enemy ants while they just stand there getting endlessly tortured. So yeah, that's it for day 1. See you tomorrow. On day 2, I added the player's nest. And I added the cheese. Also, I made the player's ants be able to collect the cheese, and you can use that cheese to buy more ants. On days 3 to 6, I finished making the tutorial, added enemy nest that sent out patrols, and started making a new area. And I think it's about time to introduce the game world. So the game world is made out of 3 areas. Fields is the starting area. Then forest is the next area you unlock by getting 20 ants, and then the caves, which is the last area, and we'll probably have a boss. On days 7 and 8, I added the first boss, the Rhino Beetle. He lives in the fields area and charges at any ants that get close. It's day 9 and I only have 2 days left. And I also have to go to a birthday party today. And I won't get home until tomorrow. So it's time to lock in. To start off, I balanced the Rhino Beetle because it was able to kill your entire army with just 1 attack. Then, I made the next mini-boss, the Dung Beetle. He lives in the forest area and has 1 attack. Okay, it's day 10, the final day. And I haven't even started making the caves. I'm cooked. I guess it's time to speedrun. First I made the little spiders. Then I made cobwebs and made it so when the player's ants walk into the cobwebs, a bunch of little spiders run to that location. Next, I started making the big spider mini boss, which is the last boss of the entire game, and I gave her 2 attacks. And I also added an extra challenge at the end. Wait, I'm done? Let's go! So yeah, that's it. I finished the game jam and uploaded my game before the deadline. All that's left is to wait for the results. Okay, I'm back from summer camp and the results are in. And I got 325th out of 600. I'd say I'm pretty happy with the results. And in the end, I'm happy I even finished the game. If anyone wants to play my game, it's up on my itch page, the link is in the description. Bye.